This week on Losers of Initiative.
I'm going to stab him through the heart.
Okay. Run up, jump on his chest.
I just want to make sure he's dead.
He's 20 feet tall. I mean, he's a big guy.
Yeah, he's huge and would very much kill us very quickly. I want to take no chances. Right through the heart. You want me to roll an attack roll?
Sure.
Do you even pierce his armor?
I'll break my sword. Damn it.
Yeah, with that roll.
That's
yeah.
not great. Armor class 0. I rolled a 5.
Okay. Well, you succeed.
I have the intent.
He is very deceased.
Okay.
He was close. Okay, so Zerosi, you are feeling up the sack, okay, and you felt some movement in there, and the stench is, pretty potent, pretty nasty, stinky, and you were deciding whether you were going to untie the top or cut it open, or...
I think I'm going to just leave it be and come back disgusted to the rest of the group. Ugh.
Grug said good call.
Okay.
Grug, wonder what's in there.
Well, you're welcome to find out if you want.
I'm going to go find out.
Okay.
I'm going to go tug on that sack.
Are you going to pull on the strings to open it from the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay. And you just kind of open it and it
stab through it in its knee or something.
It's all wet.
It opens and it just kind of, falls open.
It was Neeb's cocoon. That's how you get full-grown orcs.
No, but you're not far off because it is just sort of a mishmash of corpses.
How many?
It's hard to tell.
I'm going to lay them all out.
Okay, you're going to actually get in there and start moving around and that?
I guess how big are they would be the biggest question.
Some of them are human, some of them are dwarven, some of them are...
Okay.
There's even a couple giants.
It's not like children, as Nate would ask.
No.
I'm sure.
That was the next question.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, you're so
I'm
happy.
not even looking.
You're so joyous.
Okay.
So you want to start kind of spreading them out and dividing them up?
I'm actually going to call Ovac over. I might know, I guess, because of my nature-y stuff. I want to know how far, how long they've been in there. How far decayed are they?
Well, as you're kind of looking and kind of poking a little bit with your sword or whatever, you're not reaching in and grabbing and stuff.
If they move, I'm gone. I'm telling you that right now.
No, but there is movement. You see under one of them's skin, something's moving around, and it's at this point that Ovac kind of comes up and puts his hand on you to make sure you don't go in, because Ovac, you realize that this thing they're infested with rot grubs, which are basically worms that just carry and eat dead flesh and stuff, and they're nasty.
Oh, no. That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking the ones that burrow into your skin and eat you alive.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Those are rot grubs.
A long, long time ago,
Yep.
I used one of those, and it was just creeping down the hall for whatever
Just
reason.
one by
just
itself.
one by
Yeah, it
itself.
was just
And
it
these
was a
guys
random
about
dungeon.
crapped their pants running away from... It was...
It was a random dungeon. It was
Yeah, I think it was a red. It was just one. It's just this little inchworm coming toward it, but they knew what it was, and they were like, "Good God, don't let it touch you!" Against the walls. It was awesome. That's probably one of my favorite memories.
Don't just stomp on it. Run away from it.
But anyways, we're getting way off track. God, I forgot about those things, though.
Anyway.
All right.
So, yeah, the corpse pile is infested with rot grubs.
Well, if you don't touch them, it sounds like they serve a valid purpose of eating these corpses.
Yeah, let's leave them be.
Well, yes, except for one small thing, and that is Dualto recognizes his brother.
Damn. You gave him all that hope. Who gave him all the hope? Nagi?
I think it was you.
No, it wasn't me. I don't give anybody hope. I think it was Nagi.
You didn't even listen to a word I said.
You were like, oh, we're looking for somebody that they captured, even though they don't normally capture, so your brother's probably still alive in there.
No, that never happened.
And he was like, oh, okay. No, I edited it.
No, that
He
never
was like,
happened.
oh, okay.
So he just immediately falls to his knees and starts crying out in anguish.
I'm going to go check the pool of water.
I'm just gonna
let the dwarves have a moment. I don't.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go put my hand on his shoulder.
Okay.
Not say anything, just touching his shoulder.
Okay. And he puts his hand on your hand.
Does he start to lick it?
No, you need to put your hand on his hand.
And then he puts his hand on your hand that's on his hand.
Damn.
I'm out of hands.
Lay your head on there. All right.
All right, so Ovac, you're consoling Dualto, who is very distraught. Grug, you're going to move over to the little...
Yeah, you said there was like a pool of water.
Yep. Probably for, like, drinking.
Right.
Okay.
Just make sure it's not...
But it's
magical.
Drinking for a Minotaur, not drinking for an Ovac and a Grug, so...
Okay.
Zerosi?
I'm going to just make sure that, like, when it opened, that none of the rot grubs, like... ended up away
they
from
explode out.
Well, no, just like none of them kind of, when things kind of toppled down. I assume there's enough food there for them that they're not like coming at us. But
well, they're not exactly like they don't plan out what they're going to be doing.
Well, exactly. That's why if there's enough food,
unless they're coming down hallways,
unless they're coming charging down a hallway,
5-foot movements.
Okay, so yeah, you're kind of looking to see if there's any stray grubs because a lot of the bloated bodies and the rotting corpses, they're kind of almost falling apart because,
Any of them look like they're going to, like, burst from, like, the chest to where rock grubs will come flying at us?
That's not how it works, but no, they don't.
I don't know. Decomposing bodies in an enclosed area, that gas, it'll just blow.
Mm-hmm.
My question is...
I don't know. He watches a lot of movies.
Does anybody know enough about Minotaurs to know why he would keep a sack of this?
That's a good point. Would I know? That wouldn't be in nature.
Not really, no.
Maybe the rock grubs are like a delicatessen? No.
A delicacy?
Delicacy for the Minotaurs, and so...
That's probably more likely. Like, he just takes them, pops their heads off, and eats them.
Yeah.
Because they're a pretty decent size. They're probably,
protein
6 to 8 inches long.
Probably
the big ones are
testosterone for him.
This could be. So why he's so hairy?
Big saggy.
Anyway, so the pool is it's pretty shallow. It looks like it's a naturally formed pool.
Okay.
But it is pretty shallow.
I want to stick. Can I tell how deep it is?
At the deepest part, it's probably just a couple feet.
Okay, because I was going to stick my sword in there and kind of swish it around, see if I could find the bottom, and then maybe see if anything comes and attacks it. I don't know if there's like fish in there or something.
Rot grubs.
Yeah.
Hundreds and hundreds of rot grubs. No, nothing. Yeah, you kind of stir it
I just want to make
around.
sure there's nothing in there. Yeah, okay. Grug say there's nothing to find here.
Okay. Other than rot grubs and Dualto's brother.
Grug say the pool's empty.
I think we need to keep moving. It's our chance to avenge Dualto's brother as well as locate Neeb.
Shit, what was his name? Does anyone remember his name? Did you write it down?
Balto?
No.
Balto.
Falto. Calto.
Fievel.
Hang on.
So,
Bromdur?
Something like that. It started with the B.
I think it was Bromdur. Bromdur.
Bromdur Ironbelly. But yeah, he is no more. He is dead. He is deceased. He is gone, and pretty much spells the doom for their clan. It is now over. So Dualto is really, really angry. He's wanting to go put an end to these fire giants forever as well.
That's why I said the revenge thing.
So
dwarves tend to be easy to manipulate.
They're dumb. Even Grug knows that. Grug can't see in the dark, so Grug follow Ovac.
Who's dumb now?
Grug sorry.
Yeah, I'll lead.
Okay, you fall in a pit.
Oh.
Right outside the door.
Full of rot grubs.
Yeah.
No, so you continue on, kind of putting your hand on the wall, following the huge chamber around, the huge natural cavern around, and you come to an opening. There's a passage that's about 15 feet wide.
Ooh. Yeah, let's go down
that away.
Yeah.
Can we tell how far around we've gone?
A long, long, long way.
Okay. Because remember, it was kind of like oval or whatever.
Oh yeah, and we came in at one of the shallow points, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've been trucking for quite a while, but this passageway opens up, and you smell coming from down the passageway like brimstone, or like sort of a sulfury
Hellfire.
Yeah, like yeah.
Great.
Yeah, let's go that way. I like that way.
Okay. So it winds a bit, and it stays pretty wide. It stays about 15 feet wide, sometimes even expanding out to like 20 feet wide. The ceiling itself is about 20 feet to 30 feet tall. So it's a pretty large passage that you're winding your way down. After about 5 minutes of travel, cautious travel, it ends in it like opens up into a room. As you kind of come around, you kind of peek around and see that it opens up into a room that's got torches all along the walls.
Yay.
And there is, where it opens up into the room, you see a fire giant, a very heavily armored fire giant standing guard.
Boo.
Kind of lacklusterly standing guard. He's not being super diligent.
He doesn't expect
is-
anyone that far down.
Is he in the same kind of armor as like the elite guards were?
Yes, he is.
Back toward us or away from us?
He's looking, facing down the direction that you guys are. So he's like guarding for things coming the way you're coming. But he's not paying very close attention. And he's actually glancing back into the room quite frequently, as if to want to see what's going on in the room kind of thing.
It doesn't matter because Dualto's gonna go fight him instantly. So.
Yeah, do we want to cast silence? I say we, but I mean Nate.
Yeah, who's dumb now?
Just so he doesn't,
Yeah, that's true. What does Dualto do as soon as we see this? Like, is he beyond reason? Or
No, but he definitely is going to want to go fight them immediately. Like looks at you guys like, we're going, let's go.
Try to cast it on him.
cast the
Well, you
silence
could.
on him?
He's melee.
He throws his big two-handed hammer.
Within like 20 feet of, like 25 feet.
Yeah, just outside of the silence, yeah.
Yeah, I'll cast it on his like armor, like his chest.
Okay.
And then be like, go for it.
Except he doesn't.
And then he kind of shrugs and says, what? Because he can't hear you. Hand gestures. Dogs with shotguns.
Walk and hit.
Walk and then...
Okay, so you
All
cast
that does
silence, so mark off your spell, and then kind of gesture to him that it's okay to go attack, and he,
And I'll stick next to him
without hesitation,
with ease. I'll run there and back and there and back, and then go up there with him. In the same amount of time it takes him just to get up there.
waddle.
Yeah.
Why don't you just pick a... Don't even say anything. Just run up behind
Pick
him
him
and
up.
grab him.
All right, so we're going to see if you guys, how surprised that giant guard is. Okay, so actually you're going to get a free attack. So, go ahead, Grug, you do yours. You do you, Grug.
I get the 2, though? Like a free round
free
of attacks?
round of attacks, yeah.
And you cast haste on me? No, because you're dumb. All right. Nat 20, which is a hit, and then armor class 0.
Armor class 0 is not gonna do it. It's just not.
What am I doing? I'm going two-handed. You think I'd figure this out by now? 2d8 plus 9. Let's steal that one. I'm going to steal this one. I think that one's mine. I think those are both mine. 15, 24 damage.
24 damage. Doodaloo. And then Dualto runs up and hammer times him into the... Yeah, that's a hit. So Dualto hits him as well for a considerable amount of damage as well. Okay. But the giant does not fall.
Okay.
So Zerosi and Ovac, you're kind of back and you're watching, Grug and Dualto go up and hit the giant a bunch. And he very surprisedly, puts his other hand on his big two-handed halberdy looking thing to swing it down at you guys. But that's going to be an initiative because he lost that entire round from surprise. But he did get an 8 for his initiative, which is
6.
about as good as he can get.
8.
I also got an 8.
I got a 2.
11.
9. All right, so Zerosi, very uncharacteristically, goes last. All right, so, oh my.
I'm sorry, I delay.
Yeah.
Who do I hit?
So you rolled a nat 1.
I roll a 6.
What?
He's just.
He's getting ahead of himself.
So you throw the hammer and it just kind of, it goes into the room.
That he was looking at?
Misses the giant,
Oh, okay.
passes the giant, goes into the room, and then it starts its journey back, but it flies into the room and starts coming back. All right, Grug,
I'm going to attack him twice.
you're going to attack him twice.
Armor class -1 and -9.
1 hit.
18 damage.
So not dead. He is so not dead
Not even a part of him.
that I forgot to roll Dualto's initiative. Dualto got an 11, so
He lost.
the giant goes. Stomp his don't crush. He attacks Dualto, actually. And misses. So, very,
It was good.
he's very anticlimactic, very surprised giant. He's like, oh no! And then Dualto hits him and finishes him off very handily.
He always gets to kill stuff.
Except he didn't do any
Except
of that.
there's no noise because he's silenced. He just makes all those faces. And then falls to the ground.
That's going to be great for audio.
Yeah,
only.
audio, yeah. Listen, look at these faces, podcast listeners.
There's still sound.
I know. Well, I have to do something.
Imagine the faces that go with the sound.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then imagine not hearing the sound.
Okay, so the giant collapses, falls. Grug, you are right there at the entrance to the room.
Right.
And you actually see into the room. It looks like just a makeshift lair. I mean, you see that part of it is like a hospital where they've got some wounded giants. Some of it is like a bunch of storage. Looks like crates and boxes and chests and stuff have been piled up just in a big pile. Several mats, just temporary like bed mats, bedding and stuff for sleeping or resting or whatever. It looks like your quick assessment is that all of the remaining giants have fled here.
Oh, okay. Like a safe room, kind of?
And you see King Snur
Ah.
is also here.
Do I see that elf lady?
Nope. No, you don't see any drow whatsoever. But King Snur is here, and he's badly wounded. You know, he's all bandaged up and stuff. And as you're looking in, they're looking out. They're looking at you as you're looking in to see all the stuff in the room that I'm saying.
Stand at attention like I'm the giant.
As the giant falls dead, and you're like,
Stand there. I just got about 4
and
feet shorter.
King Snur kind of pulls himself up, you know, because he's badly wounded, and he gestures to the other giants with a pointing in your direction and an angry shout as the remaining 4 fire giants make their way to you.
That's it? We cleaned him up pretty good then.
Yeah, that was good.
I was expecting a bigger number than that.
So since I didn't do anything last round, can I just open up with something, or do we have to go through the whole initiative?
You're going to have to go through the
process?
initiative because you were down the hall. You don't see all that stuff I just said.
Yeah. You're down the hall.
That's a Dualto and Grug thing.
Yeah.
His elf eyes don't see it.
Nope.
What do your elf eyes see, Zerosi?
All right.
Elves are dumb. Dwarves are dumb.
Actually, I'm just going to delay
Okay.
so that they come to...
You're just going to yell, come at me, bro, as you delay.
I'm going to say, come hither, young
Brothers.
brother Ren.
Brother Rin. Okay, well, they got a 16 for their initiative.
I got a 9.
So
Got
you're,
a 7.
so Grug, your delay seems like an eternity.
Yeah, it does.
I'm delaying past the 16.
I'm going to finish a crossword in time. And that takes me a long time.
Because you can't read.
Yeah.
All right, so Zerosi and Ovak, I'm pretty sure you won.
So yeah, I guess I would be. I probably heard the shout at least.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be running up towards Grug, and when I see the 4 fire giants running at us, I'm going to lightning bolt through them.
Okay. Let's see how many of the 4 you hit. 2. You hit 2 of the 4. Yippee. Bzat. And you hit numbers 3 and 3. 2 and 3. You hit number 2 and 3.
Math is happening.
42 damage.
42. Let's do some saving throws. They both failed, so they both take 42. Okay. Neither one are dropped.
Saving those spells.
Yeah. How many you got left?
1 second level, 2 fourth level, 4 fifth level, and 1 sixth.
So he's got the powerhouses.
Yeah. Not as many as we probably need, but that's okay.
These are the last 5 giants in the entire place.
Yeah, 5 giants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are the drow?
But what else am I going to do with my spells? I
Kill
just
the-
have to save the one to teleport myself out of here.
Yeah, it's true.
Just one
Kill the
fifth.
drow.
1/5. That's all he needs.
All right.
So the lightning bolt goes off. 2 giants are hit, but they're only kind of slowed down. They'll still get to go this round. Ovac,
I'm going to move up and then catch my hammer.
catch your hammer as you're running in. You're going to try and run in so that you're kind of standing abreast and in melee with Grug and Dualto.
I don't think I can move that far, can I?
Well, they didn't move terribly far.
Dualto was able to do it.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, if Dualto can do it, why can't you?
I guess Dualto's just more of a dwarf than you are.
He's got that rage.
And I imagine I'm kind of just positioned behind them.
As far back, but still able to shoot lightning bolts as possible.
Yep.
Okay.
That's where you always are. Are there shadows? Because that would also be
I imagine most of this
maybe a
place.
crate to hide behind. You know, that's
But
Okay.
there might be a snake in the crate.
Okay. Giants.
at moi.
At
Or
Dualto and Ovac.
Aha!
And that is one
I'm hiding behind you.
armor
guys.
class -8 on Ovac,
That's a hit.
and a solid hit on Dualto as well. All right. Do. So Ovac, you take 19 plus 7, 26 damage.
That's fine.
And Dualto takes blankety blink blank damage. Okay. All right.
All right. I'm going to attack the closest one twice.
Yes, that is one that is fighting Dualto.
Armor class -3 and armor class -9.
-9's a hit. They are -4, by the way. I'll just go ahead and just tell you that.
For a total of 20 damage.
20 damage. And that is also one that had been hit by that lightning bolt. But he's still not down. That means it is Dualto's turn. Armor class -8 is a hit. And then he does that. And he fought the same one and finishes him off.
God damn it.
Killstealer. Yes. He gets all the XP for that guy. You get none.
I'm going to do both
Shit, we
attacks
forgot
on...
to actually invite him to the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not grouped up yet. Dang it.
Yeah, he's just completing quests that we're doing all the work for. Damn.
Okay, so that will be a new round. So there are 3 giants in melee, and you notice that King Snur is now has pulled himself up. He's now he pulled himself off the table he was on, and he's got his sword in his hand. He doesn't look great.
6.
8.
Oh, 9.
4.
Okay, so 9 is a lose. I lose to everyone.
All right. I'm going to take both attacks. Attack on Dualto. Armor class 0, armor class 2.
Really?
No, it's on a giant, but they're misses either way.
Right. Armor class 02 is my really.
Oh, yeah.
They both miss.
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and a 3, so
Great.
I'm not good at this game. I don't know if you know that or not.
Yeah, the rolling game. All right, Ovac.
Okay, I'm going to hit the one that hit me.
That's attacking you, yeah. That's this guy right here, number 4.
That is armor class -9 and -5.
Both hits.
And that is 4, so 28 damage.
28 in total.
Yeah.
Well, you do way better throwing.
Yeah, it's times 3.
Yeah. And Zrosi.
Seeing that King Snur's getting up, and I remember even if he's weak, that sword is a problem. I'm going to actually kind of ignore this fight, and I want to get close enough that I can lightning bolt him.
Okay, yeah. You're there. You just kind of just make it from him. Bow. Not a problem. You can easily do that. Do.
I want to see more 6s. Come on.
10, 17, 21.
I mean, at least there weren't any 1s.
Yeah, but 4 friggin' 2s.
That's only 3.
41 damage.
Oh, so not dead.
Boo.
You hit him with a lightning bolt. And then he goes, "Urgh." And as he stands up and readies his sword, the fire on the sword just ignites the whole blade. And he moves in. Let's go ahead and do some giants on you guys.
Dualto.
So Dualto lost initiative.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yep. So we're going to go purple. We're going to go Dualto is missed. And then Ovac is -8 twice.
Both hits.
Oh no, Vac.
With literally -8.
Is your armor class -8? Oh, I've hit you 3 times with -8.
Yeah.
Ay, 18, 36, and 7. 43 damage.
Wow.
Down to 17.
That would be 27, right?
What?
No, you're
17.
right.
You
Yeah.
just do your math. We'll handle our math.
All right, so
No, I swear it's 27.
Yeah, that's true.
You're right. You're right. It
At this
is.
point, it helps us. So
47.
47. So the Giants are just kind of just pummeling Ovac right now.
I don't even know how.
They're
Can't even.
he can't even.
literally
He literally can't even.
can't even.
He's gone full
All right.
high school.
And then Dualto attacks the one that's on him, and that's a miss. Dualto misses. He misses. He's so worried about you, Ovac.
Thought he'd be so angry about his brother's
He
death.
was, but now he's worried about
He
you.
would just start whirlwinding.
It was the hand on the
hitting all
shoulder
of them.
thing. It was the hand on the shoulder thing
Son
back
of a
there.
bitch.
Kind of had a bonding moment. Now he's worried about you.
You became his new brother.
Ooh. Plot
That's true.
twist. All right. Initiative.
So
Let's
it's
kill
initiative
this.
time.
5.
4.
6.
15, and Dualto gets a better than 15. He won initiative this round.
All right. Attacking twice on the one that's attacking Ovac.
There's 2 attacking Ovac.
One of those I'm attacking.
Okay.
Armor class -5 and -10.
Both hits, and it was the one that Ovac had hit. So
Now I'm going to have to kill Grug.
Circle of life.
Still my
34,
kill.
42 damage.
42, not dead. So Grug did not kill the one that you had hit.
Yeah, just weakened him for you, buddy.
All right, so Dualto fights the one he's fighting, and misses again.
Nice.
Misses again.
I'm going to continue attacking the one that I was.
Okay. He's almost down. He's almost down.
That's a pair of hits.
Yeah, that's -13 and -11.
Yeah, that's a pair of hits.
And that is
Max damage.
32.
He's dead. He falls to the ground in a lifeless lump as rot grubs just pour out of him.
My God.
I go running down the down the hallway.
Screaming rot grubs. All right, Zrosi.
And King Snur is this round moving towards us.
Yep, he will be able to attack this round.
Okay, I want to fill the hallway between us and him with Everard's black tentacles.
Well, the fight is sort of kind of evolved into where it's like kind of half in the room. You're not like down.
They
you're
charged
you're
us.
down the hall. Yeah, but you were at the guard that was at the entrance to the room. You're not, Zrosi. You're in the hall.
Okay, well then I just want to put him right on King Snur. I just
Okay.
want to slow it. They attack, they grapple. Yeah,
Okay.
slow him down getting to us.
Gotcha. All right, so you laying that down, kind of, basically you don't want to put the tentacles so close where they're grappling and grasping your party members that are fighting the giants.
Yeah.
So you're kind of casting it down into the room where pretty much on King Snur to try and get him. Now, as he is running, also, so I'm going to make a save. I'm going to make a save for him, and we're going to say that there are. Ooh, wow. Okay, so there's a lot of tentacles that are able to grab him this round. And so as he's running, what winds up happening is several of the tentacles just kind of as he's just busting through him. He's a big, strong, angry giant. Okay, but they slow him down enough where several other tentacles start wrapping around his legs and kind of climbing up towards his crotch area and stuff, and kind of pull him down a little bit as he starts to fall back. Other tentacles go up and wrap around his shoulders and his arms, and they just kind of, in domino effect, pull him down into the mass of writhing black tentacles
Kinky.
as he screams in agony. And then silence. Okay.
Grug wants to jump in. You said crotch.
Yeah, is it agony?
This is a scream. Yeah. We don't speak giant. We'll never know.
So, the two giants, one on Dwalto and one on Ovac. Ovac? Oh, they finally missed Ovac. Armor class -4. -4 is a miss.
Hooray!
But they hit Dwalto.
'Cause I don't think I could have taken another hit.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
10, 15, 20. So to Dwalto. Okay. Dwalto's just getting angrier and angrier, it looks like. And it's a new round. So there are two giants remaining. King Snur is in a pile of tentacles that are all just kind of wrapping around each other, wrapping around him. Since there's nothing to do for those tentacles in this room other than wrap around each other and wrap around King Snur, that's pretty much what it is. It's just this mass of writhing black tentacles.
Yeah, just pure ecstasy.
Correct. That's not,
Let's roll initiative. Let's move on.
not really what's happening over
How
there.
many giants did you say were left?
Two.
Okay.
And,
I got a 5.
and one of them is wounded from your lightning bolt.
I got a 9.
They got a 12.
I'm delaying.
Okay.
I'm going to attack twice on
What about Dalton?
Dwalto lost.
one of them.
Okay. You're fighting the one that is fighting Dwalto.
Okay. Armor class -7.
Hit.
Yay. And then a -4.
Hit.
Is a hit.
Both of those are hits.
It's a Rosie roll. Jesus. All right. Another Rosie roll. That's a 28. Was a 36.
36. Not dead. Nice try.
I rolled some ones in there.
Nice
Because
try.
then Nagi touched my
Yeah,
dice.
yeah. Nice try.
Stupid Nagi.
Horrible. You're horrible.
Nagi.
Going to attack the one in front of me.
Nagi.
Armor class -16 and -16.
Both-
19.
Both misses. No.
Oh, man.
Crap bulls. Okay. Yeah. Those are.
Oh, man.
Just say your damage.
28.
All right, that's it, Matt. Okay. Now it is Giant's turn, and they are just desperate. They're just in this frantic, there's no hope, final battle kind of fight mindset right now. And their best is at you, Ovac, and that is -5. So that is a
Yay.
miss. Okay, and then Dwalto attacks the one that he's been fighting. That Grug almost dropped, and he hit, and he kills it.
It's 4 that is stolen from
I
you.
quit, is what I do. I'm going to set my sword down and walk away into the dark hall behind me.
Into the black tentacles.
Ooh, yeah, I can do that. Yeah. All right. Initiative, so I can kill this next one.
I'm positioning for a backstab on the last one because
Okay.
I delayed.
The hell you are.
Okay, initiative.
7.
Let's do a 6.
Okay, the Giants got a 14, and Dwalto got a 9.
And I win.
Cool. Attacking twice.
Zerosi goes first because he has his short swords of quickness out. All right, Zerosi.
I don't know. I rolled a nat 20.
Need-
No,
You can't touch those. You can't touch
he
those.
took my he took the D20 out.
You better find your own. You're not touching my dice. Those are my dice, too. You can't touch those either.
Purple is going to be main hand.
Okay.
Probably nothing. So that is armor class 4 and armor class -3 with the offhand.
But that's before modifications.
Before modifications.
They're -4. That's too bad.
The -3 becomes a -7 with his backstab. So
He knew you were there.
that's a hit. But
With his offhand.
With his offhand, so he doesn't get the times
I need
5.
a D8.
Nobody give him D8. Don't jump. Son of a- He's getting fast.
And that is 5 damage.
Dead.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He only had 5 left. That'd be hilarious.
Dwalto goes. Dwalto hits and kills it.
I'm gonna -1,
-1's a miss.
and then a -9.
-9 is a hit.
Well, you don't think I could do it with this one hit? What are you shaking your head about?
You know how many hit points he has, and I know how much damage you can do.
18 damage.
Okay, not dead.
I'm gonna let Dwalto go first, and then I'm gonna attack.
All right. Do you want to go next, Ovac, or do you want Dwalto to go?
No, I'll give Dwalto. He needs a boost.
Okay.
He's feeling down.
Dualto missed. So
Yes.
Son of a bitch, Dualto.
Miss Ovak, Miss Ovak, Miss Ovak.
That is -6 and
Good.
-7.
both hits.
Oh, man.
And he adds every time.
29 damage.
Not dead.
Yes.
Not dead.
So, yeah, I probably should have healed rather than trying to finish him.
Okay, so now
He
it's
clobbers you. And
now
kills
it's
you.
his turn. So we're gonna see who he goes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. He's going at Grug. He just looks at Grug and says, "I want to." And I rolled a 20, so that's a
Thank
hit.
God.
Nat 20 is a hit.
What's your movement? Nate?
9.
Can I back away as my other action? More than 9 movement,
Oh my! Oh my!
let's just
17,
swap
20,
space.
so you guys can't catch up and attack in the next.
31 damage to Grug.
Oh, yeah, that would have killed me like twice.
Yeah, initiative, whatever. I want to kill this guy. Here we go. 4.
Ah!
I mean a 5. I mean a 4 or 5.
2.
6.
They got an 8 for initiative.
Attack twice.
I get to go first.
Armor class -5. I mean that's a -9 and a -8. You're just rolling extra dice.
13 damage.
18.
Okay. Did you win initiative?
I did. I rolled a 2, and
Okay.
he rolled a 5. So technically, I win.
18,
Did you do how much
22,
damage?
20,
13.
Okay.
25.
Dead.
And 34 damage
Okay.
Just keep swinging at him
To
as
a-
he's falling.
to a falling dead body.
All right. The last giant falls
Yes.
to
all-
to
it was all
Ovak's
Grug.
to Ovak's hammer.
Yes.
All right, and the tentacles are still writhing there, but
Yeah.
you don't really see any movement from the bulk that is King Snur's location within the tentacles.
Yeah, can I turn those off?
Yeah. Can you?
Well, I mean,
They just start spreading and growing. Can I stop this? Is this what have I done?
Just
Well, I
start
mean, it was combat round, so it'll be quick. It's
looking
12
around
rounds.
frantically. Guys.
We need to get out of here pretty quick here.
Can you dispel them?
No, we just
No.
gotta wait 12 combat rounds. So
Oh, that's not bad.
Well, that was
So-
already like 6, so.
So,
You guys, how about those Giants? Huh? Like the football
like
team.
the football team, yeah.
Right.
Except these are instead of the New York Giants, these are the Hell Furnace Giants.
Yep. Yep.
Weren't they playing the Bills today?
Just calm yourself.
The Bills did win.
All right. So we'll wait for the tentacles to go, and then I'm going to be ready to attack Snur as soon as they.
Well, as the tentacles wear off, they just kind of start sinking into the ground or just magically evaporating and stuff, leaving the motionless body of Snur.
I'm going to stab him through the heart.
Okay. Run up, jump on his
I
chest.
just want to make sure he's dead.
He's 20 feet tall. I mean, he's a big guy.
Yeah, he's huge and would very much kill us very quickly. I want to take no chances. Right through the heart. You want me to roll an attack roll?
Sure.
do you even pierce his armor?
That's what I'll break my sword. Damn it.
Yeah, with that roll.
It's
yeah.
not great. Armor class 0. I rolled a 5.
Okay. Well, you succeed.
I have the intent.
He is very deceased.
Okay.
He was close to death anyway, and that finished him off, crushed him.
Yeah, because like every one of those that grabbed him would have done what 1 to 8 damage, something like
Anywhere
that.
from D4 to 2D4 damage.
Nice.
But he was the sole focus on like 20 tentacles. They just broke his leg as he collapses to the ground, then broke his arm as it wraps and crushes his arm, and then snaps his neck and crushes his chest as he's just...
Sexy.
Any other exits?
Yes, on the far side of the room, there is one other exit.
So I'm just going to start building a fire as we wait these 7 rounds for this.
I want to check the king and see if he's got anything like from the drow or anything that might indicate what's going on.
Okay.
And also didn't you say there were crates and stuff?
Yeah, tons of boxes and crates
I'll
and
check
chests
some boxes and
stuff.
crates and just see what's in there.
Okay. So Zerosi, as you're kind of looking at the body of the king, and Grug, you kind of climb down and you're like, you feel like you've killed the king.
Oh yeah, off them. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
You're gonna go look at the crates and chests and bags and whatnot.
Yep.
Ovak and Dualto, you guys are just kind of
Hanging out.
hanging out. Right?
Yeah, I'm I have a little ritual where I have to sit around a fire to heal.
Oh, okay.
And so,
Since when?
Since
Right
right
now.
now.
Since right now.
Yeah, I'm starting this. I'm developing a little tick.
Okay.
Where I'm like, I have to do this. I don't know why. Don't judge me, everyone.
All right, so
Too late.
yeah, you're gonna start casting the healing spells because you're down to like 17 hit points. All right, so the body of King Snur is basically he's been bandaged up by not fire giants. Your best guess, using your brain, Zerosi, would be probably the drow had something to do with this, healing him, bandaging him up and stuff.
Sure, it's not his penis.
Ooh.
No,
Who?
not
What?
really.
I don't even-
I don't think he could
I oohed, but I don't even know what you're talking about.
bandage himself with
He
that.
loves drow, so I don't know.
Okay.
Just move on, Brad.
So that's you kind of put that together. So obviously there's drow involved in this situation. Grug, looking at the chests and crates and stuff, it's basically supplies, mostly food, drink.
Okay.
Looks like they were planning on being down here for potentially a long time.
Giant size?
Giants, yeah, the giants were.
No. Like, is all the food and drink giant size? Does food and drink come in giant size?
No, a deer is a deer.
But you can order a kid's meal.
Are you going to get a giant
But
deer?
a giant eats a whole deer, whereas you eat
Okay.
They
yeah,
don't go to
75% of it.
Okay.
They don't go to a fast food place and be like, I want a giant whatever.
Can I get a large giant milkshake?
Can I get that supersized?
Super sized.
Right.
Wouldn't it just be a giant milk?
Their individual French fries are the same size. They're just more of them.
Okay. I mean, I don't think that makes sense, but whatever. If that's how you want it to be, it's your world.
Need
or
a
whatever.
truckload of potatoes for a single Happy Meal. Can I get my Happy Meal for a giant? And
Is it mostly animals and stuff, or is
Yeah.
it like people? Giants eat people, don't they?
It's mostly animals.
There's people in there, aren't there?
There's, yeah,
I mean, meat's meat.
yeah.
Right.
There's, there's a small tribe of barbarians.
Anybody we know?
Yeah, your mom, your sister.
Okay.
he never
My
liked them
wife
anyways.
from GURPS. I don't even remember her name, but
Oh yeah, that's right.
Big Bertha, whatever the hell her name was.
Just been preserved.
Yeah.
Frozen.
Anyways, so okay, and then medical supplies and stuff, or did you say just food?
No,
and water?
just food and drink.
They don't have medicine.
Okay.
I'm done with you guys. I'm moving on.
So, I guess as the party comes back together, I'm going to let you guys know. It does appear that the drow were still around. The bandages around King Snur were definitely not done by fire giants. We need to figure out where they are.
But you guys are in no condition to do so.
Grug, follow Ovak.
And I'm just going to focus on my fire. No, I'm going to start healing up everyone.
Okay.
Well, except for Zerosi, because
Well,
he
you
doesn't
guys-
do anything.
While you guys do that, I want to make sure that we don't get ambushed or anything. I'm going to scout ahead and make sure that we're good. And then I don't even wait for them to respond.
Just go. Okay. So
Fine.
Ovak, you're casting heal spells and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so mark those off. Zerosi, as you go down the passage, it narrows quite a bit. No longer is it 15 foot wide and 20 feet tall-ish. It becomes just like probably 8 feet wide and about 12 feet tall, almost like a normal cavern. Not that there would be a normal cavern, but
The standard. If you just went online and ordered a cavern,
Correct.
this is what it would
Perfect.
be like.
This is what you get.
It's a 10 by 12 area.
Yeah.
all right. But it is it's noticeable even by you, slope downward. And it kind of winds. And there are several side passages, but they're very small. What is your hear noise?
My hear noise is 45.
That is, I rolled a 3. So as you're kind of going along, scouting ahead, if you will, you hear the noise of someone approaching, trying also to be very quiet.
Okay. Well, and they're coming this direction. How far down the passageway have I gone?
You're probably 100 yards.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure that if anything was coming, we knew. So I'm going to go back to them.
Okay,
And let them know.
What is your move silently?
Move silent is 99.
Okay, that's pretty easy to succeed.
We don't
so
hear
you quickly but silently dash back to the party.
Yeah.
And as you get back there, you see that they're looking a lot better. Ovak, you've spent tons of spells.
Yeah, I think it's 17 or 18 spells,
Okay, yeah.
something like that.
So you're almost out, but you're fully healed, and Grug's like only down 7 hit points.
Yeah.
So you're
Yes. I'm gonna go with yes.
okay.
Yep.
So yeah,
I'm going to let you guys know someone is coming this way. We need to hide, essentially, and then we can ambush whoever it is, assuming that it's an enemy.
I'm going to crawl into one of the boxes that Grug opened up,
okay.
and then I'm just going to, like, I don't know, hit. I don't have anything to pierce it with. I didn't think of this. I'm in a box.
I'm gonna back in a box. It doesn't work the same.
Ovak in a box.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna hide behind the crates.
Okay. Behind the crate that Ovak's in.
Yeah. And begin turning the handle on the side
Ding,
of
ding,
the
ding,
box,
ding, 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 ding. It's an
hoping Ovak's like, "Ha, sucker!"
jumps out.
Throw my hammer.
All right.
Surprise.
Zerosi, you're on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Hiding in shadows. And Dualto's kind of just standing in the middle of the room looking around like, don't like hiding. I think we should just fight whoever's coming.
I'm in a box.
Our concerns don't concern you.
Does he really just stand there, or does he?
No, he kind of eventually looks over at Zerosi and kind of heads to that side of the room. I figure we should go 2 and 2 if we're going to do it at all. Shh. I figure we should go 2 and 2 if we're going to do it at all.
Grug, say whatever. Be quiet.
Okay.
I'm in a box.
Wait, so Drow have like red eyes? So do not move till you see the whites of its eyes. Grug's just standing there like, I don't see white. I don't see white.
Combat's going on.
Nope, they're still just red and purple
I was
eyes.
instructed. Grug's good at instructions.
All right, so you guys are hiding.
Yeah.
As sure enough, Zerosi, you're the first to see. There is a drow, and he's like cloaked up. Obviously, he senses that there's something wrong because he's approaching the room. And he can't hear giants, and as he's getting in close, he can't see giants, and he's like, "Uh-oh." So, but it is a single drow, and he's got like drow leather armor, and he's got like a hooded cloak on, and he does have his 2 short swords out, one in each hand, as he's looking around the room, coming into the room.
I guess I would. Does he react at all? Like go up to Doug? To King
who's
Doug.
King Doug,
Yeah, why not?
the fire giant king, King Doug.
I wish that was his name.
Just
Go back and edit all of the previous episodes to say
Yeah.
King Doug.
No, he's gonna actually move to the side of the room instead of like going into the room. He kind of like stays near the wall, heading toward Ovak and Grug's box.
mind the crate.
Okay, well, I'm hoping that they get a nice surprise by popping out and throwing a hammer or something.
Do we see him? Do I see him? Ovak's just in a box. He can't see anything.
I'm listening.
Yeah, roll a percentage. There, you want low, Mr. Grug?
40.
40. Okay. Yes, you do see him.
Aha.
As he kind of came in the room, you're like, oh, there he is, and then he's kind of starts being all stealthy and moving along the side of the wall in your direction, and you lose track of him.
Yeah, I'm going to go around the opposite side of the crate, of which I think he's on.
Okay. So, Zerosi, you can see this whole thing transpiring, and you see Grug kind of like trying to keep the crate in between him and the drow, but you notice that the drow is fully aware of Grug's presence. He is positioning himself to surprise attack Grug, and Grug isn't aware of that.
Okay, well then
I see him.
while he is busy focusing on Grug, I'm going to attempt to try to surprise attack him.
That would definitely reveal you. Because there's the big opening area in the middle, and it's everybody's getting positioned. You would have to cross to the other side of the room, because remember, you're on one side of the room, and they're on the other side of the room.
I suppose.
I see Zerosi doing this and yell, "What are you doing?" to him out loud to try and get some clarification, because I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, I also remember that they like have just innate magic resist.
Yes, they do.
Some of them do.
This guy definitely doesn't.
Yeah, he's a scout. He doesn't need to resist magic.
Was it some? I thought it was like all.
All of them.
All of the magics.
Okay, well, I mean, the fight's gonna happen regardless, and I can't get a backstab or anything.
So, bow.
Yep, that's exactly it. I'm gonna go ahead and break silence as well as attempt to cast web on him.
Web? Ooh.
I'm gonna cast it off of one of these scrolls.
Okay.
Gonna use a scroll to cast a spell?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen that happen.
He just did it.
My God.
All right. And the Drow's magic resistance goes off. Triggers, succeeds. So you cast web boom, on the Drow to kind of tangle him up within the boxes and everything. And as it kind of like gets to him and it's about to start webbing him up, it just sort of fizzles. Kind of like
You didn't cast it on the like area in front of him, and then it would just entangle him.
Yeah, why would you cast it on him? Cast it on the floor, dummy. The floor doesn't have magic resistance.
magical particle effects twinkle away as the web does not successfully go off.
Does it make noise?
No, but it is an obvious thing that has just happened. So
Does
go
it
ahead,
do
go, ahead,
like jazz hands?
go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
I wish he did jazz hands.
Yeah, and I did say I broke silence. Like, the idea is to kind of startle him.
To let it, yeah, and let us know.
He's startled.
Yeah.
14. Like,
8.
apparently I'm the only one that rolled.
8.
Oh.
Apparently.
I'm gonna delay.
2.
Ah.
So
Drow.
he spins to look at Zerosi and quickly attacks Grug. That is armor class -10 and -11.
Both hits.
Are you sure?
Barely.
For damage of 18 damage. So he hits you with 2. He basically spins, looked at Zerosi, then takes just a quick bounding leap up onto the crate that Ovak is inside of,
Uh-oh.
and then attacks twice down at you, hitting you with his short swords,
Right.
which are moving very, very quickly, because he's Drow.
I'm going to attack him back.
He's very nimbly-pimbly. like a
And
cat.
bang on the side of the crate so Ovak knows it's go time.
Okay.
Not gonna just tell me to, like, hit the crate above me where the feet landed.
you wouldn't notice that somebody jumped up on the crate and you hear them up there?
It might be Grug.
Grug, I'm going to
Fair
pound on
enough.
the side and say, Grug, say, Ovak, it's go time. I'm going to attack twice. I don't even care. Nat 20,
That's a hit.
and then an armor class 2.
That's a miss.
Yeah, I'm aware. 15 damage.
Not enough. It's not enough.
I thought most drow only have like 12.
If their name's Zerosi.
Now, is the way to get out of this box? Is it on the side?
No, it's on the top.
Damn it! All right. Well, then I try and lift it
With
And-
your, like, forcefully? Well, you just kind of lift a little bit. You see that there's resistance, as if something is on there that wasn't on there before. Could
Okay,
be.
then I'm gonna. Grug's nimble enough to withstand my strength.
So's Drow. Throw the
don't know.
top open.
Yep.
Okay. So make a strength check.
A nat 1.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you hurl the lid off. It goes flying through the air. Yeah.
It's like a sewer lid is steaming.
Right. And the drow that was standing on it also gets tossed, but like a cat, he lands on his feet.
On the ceiling?
Nope. On some of the... Bloop, spider drow. No, he lands on some of the other crates nearby after you tossed him 10 feet in the air, straight up and over. And right.
Okay.
And then Dualto you just hear him yell, and he starts running across the room. He's obviously not going to make it this round, but he's running with his hammer out. Roar!
I'm gonna position for backstab.
Okay.
I don't want to just keep burning all my spells.
Yeah, I mean, is that like all of my action that I can do is basically just,
What did you want to do? Throw your hammer?
well, get out of the box.
Okay, so you get out of the box.
Okay.
Now you're done. So Zerosi, he is actually up on the crates and stuff on the opposite side of the room.
So I'm gonna spend this whole round moving behind him.
No, more than that. Okay. Just so you know. All right, so let's go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
Well, I'm not going to waste spells either way.
This Drow's got me off guard. 11.
5.
5.
Oh, really? Dualto got an 11.
Ooh.
2 11s and 2
Nux.
5s.
Knocks across
All
the
right,
room.
so tied. Roll again, Ovac.
7.
9. You beat the Drow.
Yeah, I did.
The fast little short
I'm gonna
sword.
throw my hammer.
Okay. Zinging.
Aw. -2.
That barely misses him, but it does miss him.
Okay.
So he just kind of like does a dodge to the side as it would have hit where he was, but he nimbly moves to the side. And then he creates a magical field of darkness around Grug and Ovac and Dualto, who arrives at the scene just as a field of darkness encompasses all three of you. Whew. Foomp. Gone blackness. Like so dark you can't even see it with your infravision.
Continual light.
Magical. I would probably get rid of it, yeah, if you do that. But you've already gone this round, Mr. Hammer Thrower.
I'm gonna
And I don't want to waste the spells on that.
move the direction I thought he was.
Okay. Make a dex check at a 5 penalty.
Failed it by 1.
Okay, so you do head the direction, but you clunk and blunk and fall down because there's a bunch of crates and boxes and stuff.
Okay.
And you tumble down to the ground. You don't take any damage, but you do actually fall out of the darkness. Basically your shoulders and up are sticking out of the magical
Oh,
field.
hey, look at that.
Oh, hey, and you're
But I
looking
look back and I can't see my feet because it's darkness.
correct.
Ah!
Who's dumb now?
He's never going to get over that. Dwarves are dumb. What? Okay. That was his turn. That was your turn. That was your turn.
Zerosi
It was
just needs to-
Zerosi.
He's in position for a backstab, you said.
No. Dualto actually, he fails. So he comes tumbling. He basically lands right beside you.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to do the same thing, and he bumbled and fumbled and fell down as well.
Does he freak out about his feet?
No,
Yeah.
Darn right he doesn't.
because he's not dumb.
And we're professional
Who's dumb
adventurers.
now?
Well, I don't have anything that can deal with that darkness, and I can't see into it.
Can't dispel.
Well, the elf isn't in the darkness. The drow is not in the darkness.
Oh, okay.
Just Dualto, Ovac, and Grug
Yeah,
are
just-
in the darkness.
Just Ovac now, because he's dumb.
Well, I mean, if this is all still going on, I would still continue to try getting
Okay.
into position.
All right, so let's roll initiative, guys.
14. My max.
6.
I got a 2 for the drow. All right, so the drow leaps backwards off of the box he's on and behind boxes, so he's gone. He sort of disappears into the rubble and the wreckage of the crates and boxes and stuff.
I'm going to throw Ovac's hammer. No, I'm going to, I guess, go,
You catch it midair.
yeah.
You're not worthy.
Like along the wall on the back side of the crates of the direction of where we came from to kind of block off that way. Assuming if he goes the other way, Zerosi will see him. Know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Okay. And because your movement is really high, you're a barbarian, you move really far. What winds up happening is you're like, I'm going to go cut him off so he can't escape out that way. You get up and you run over there, and right as you get to the wall to block, he's there.
Aha.
And
Do I get
let
my
me
attacks
I'm gonna. Yeah, you will. But I want to see if he is utterly surprised. Actually, he did not think that was going to happen.
I'm going to grab him by the udders and attack him twice.
He kind of stops with a surprised, momentary hesitation, surprised look on his face as you get your attack on him.
2 attacks or just 1?
Standard round, yeah, 2
Okay.
attacks.
Just making sure. All right, attack it twice. Armor class.
Hey.
Negative 12 and then a nat 20.
Oh my,
So we're going to do this.
not looking good for a little Drows.
Zerosi roll 18, and then that's 22, 23,
That ain't.
28, 36.
Ah, okay, so
36.
yeah, first slice across his chest kind of knocks him back a little bit, and then your second, you kind of come down onto the top of his shoulder and just chop him halfway.
Rug say surprise.
halfway in
motherlicker.
half, and he just kind of drops his swords as his eyes just go dead, and he falls to the ground.
There's the whites.
Yeah. Grug found the whites.
Okay.
I just want to point out that I think it's really funny that anytime a 1 shows up on the 8s, he calls it a Zerosi roll, even if it's like an 8 and a 1, but he'll roll a 4 and a 3 and not say anything.
Yeah. Because it's a 1. I changed all my dice so the 1 just says
This is Zerosi.
Yeah.
Zerosis are 1s.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna check him, see what he's got on him.
Okay.
How are those swords? Should I dual wield? Do short swords of
They're
quickness?
short swords.
Ooh, I want to check those swords.
Ooh, that's a good call too.
They're not short swords of quickness. They are drow short swords, which means they're magic, but they're not short swords of quickness.
Oh, I'm still going to put them in my bag.
I'm gonna check him for anything useful.
Okay. He actually has a note.
I'm gonna crumple that up and throw that to the side.
Okay.
'Cause
In-
words
throw it in my
into
fire.
the fire that
Yeah,
Novak had.
words are useless in this game.
Okay. Yeah, well, to you, because you can't read.
Exactly.
You're illiterate. So.
Yeah, it's more out of just anger. Why?
Yeah, I'm not illiterate. My mom says I'm special. Okay.
Oh,
so
okay. You get a trophy. All right.
Yeah, I wanna try and read it. Is it in a language that I know?
It is in some sort of magical writing.
That's garbage.
You'd have to
Throw it in the
have
fire.
read-
also goes in the fire. It's
Have
been
to
in the
have
fire twice.
Read magic.
Man, I wish somebody had that.
All right. Well, Dualto doesn't know, so we're gonna go down the hall.
No, I'm saving my spells, guys.
That's true. No kidding.
You don't you haven't cast that like permanent on your eyes?
You asked that last time too, and it's
That would-
still no.
That would be really cool if that was a thing. Cast read magic and then permanence.
You can.
New goal.
Boom.
New goal.
Okay, I will cast read magic.
All right.
My last 2nd level spell.
So it is a note, and it is a note from Iklavdra. It is from Iklavdra, and it is written to the either governor or mayor or ruler of the drow city of Ered Sinlay. So
it all comes together.
Right.
Where's that?
that is apparently the big drow city that Zerosi had mentioned before.
Yeah,
Way
come
back.
on.
In the Underdark or whatever?
Yeah, in the
Correct.
Underdark, yeah.
Let me tell you, that episode where Zerosi mentioned a lot of information.
Who's
was
dumb
just
now?
blurs to me. A blur.
All right. So anyway, but the note contains to sum it up, it says that she has the child. The ritual is completed. The sphere is ready to draw in the city into the web. Whatever the web is, you're not sure, but apparently the sphere is ready. The city, you're assuming, is Istavin, where the bubble is. But apparently it's about to be drawn in because she has the child.
Whoever the child is. We're assuming Neeb.
Yeah.
That's a dumb assumption.
Right.
It could be, what was your daughter's name?
Quit sounding like a dwarf making dumb assumptions.
It could be, yeah, right? Well, dwarves are dumb. What was his daughter's name? It could be his
I wrote
daughter.
it down.
Mira?
You don't know your own daughter's name?
God, you're a terrible father.
Right, you know, the daughter that, as far as our playtime, real world time,
I just remember.
I've interacted with
I just
like,
remember
twice.
the emphasis was in a really stupid spot.
Oh, yeah. I remember you. Yeah, you don't get to know her name.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Like instead of Alice, it was Alice or something like just real stupid. What was it? You're not even gonna look it up?
No,
You
I
don't
didn't.
even know.
He looked it up. He
I hope it's
knows.
her. I hope it's her, and I hope she dies. All right. Go ahead, Brett.
Just a half.
No, but you know it's Neeb because also in the note it mentions that that the child who has used the crystal.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, the act of dimensional travel through that artifact imbued the travelers, you included, with some sort of planar taint. Oh my god. And we're in 3rd grade again.
You said taint.
All three of you, when I said that, had the exact same look. Oh god. Oh, what have I done with my life? So anyway, right, so the note basically says the final process is begun. The ritual is complete. The sphere is ready. I've got the kid. We're going to draw the city into the web now.
Our job is done. Let's go home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like you failed.
that was a good job, guys.
But the ink looks like it's still fresh. I mean, it's not like this is a new note. You you were assuming that was a Cloudra that you had seen.
Yeah, I still think that was her.
Yeah, well, and we know which way he came from.
So-
He's got to be down there.
Yeah, that's true too.
But you don't know what else is down there. And we're actually going to find out what else is down there next episode, boys.
Who's dumb now?
I still think it's you.
No.
And I got the final say. No, I think it's you.
It's you.
No, I mean it's you. Dwarves are dumb.